Hi guys, I got another card for you today, and this is 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. There's that. Okay. Then I have my next layer here, and that is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I need to cut this one down. So we're going to need, let's see, 5 1/2, 5 1/4, 5. Actually, I want a little bit, I want like an 1/8, so whatever that is. And then it would be 4 1/4, 4, and we'll do that there. And I think it may have it open this way or this way. I don't know yet. So we're going to put that there. Put this here. And we're going to use this fun little pickle today. It's 2 pieces. There is a third if you want the shadow. I'm just using the 2. Okay, I decided I'm going to emboss the pickle before I attach the 2. Just going to do the top layer. And since I have dots there, I was going to use larger dots. It's called Scene Spots. So I'm just going to stick this in here. Got my 2 B plates and A plate. And run it through. Give it some light embossing. So there's that. Okay, let's glue it together. Thought that would make it a little more fun instead of being so plain. Okay, and I'm using glue so I can slide it around, make sure I get it lined up good. I don't like when I don't have it lined up well. This one's pretty easy, it's large, and it's pretty basic. So there's our pickle, which I don't know if I even like it embossed, but it is now, so it is what it is. So I'm going to use olive archival ink and ink the edges. So I was doing a fruit for another project, and I don't know, I just for some reason saw this pickle and I was like, I just want to use the pickle because it looks like fun. So that's how I came to do the pickle. It just looked like something fun to do. I'm going to use chrome yellow archival ink for this piece, and I'm going to go use a little of this that was left over on here. Just to make that stand out a little more. Let's see, here's a yellow one. Let's get some of this. I just have to wipe my fingers off, I end up getting all this ink on everything. And I want to put these in my Etsy shop, and then I have ink everywhere. So I have a link down below if you're interested in my Etsy shop. If you'd like to share it with anybody. 'Cause I'm sure if you make cards, your friends will buy them from you, but just if you don't and you just like to watch. Okay, let's get this together. It's pretty basic. Oh, I was going to put a face on him, on the pickle. Now I can't. I don't know if I could stamp a face on there. So I'm going to attempt this. I don't know how it's going to come out. I got a Peachy Keen Faces, and I'm going to use this little sad face. And the reason I'm using that is because I'm using the Cards TV stamp set called Food Punnies. And I'm going to use the one that says in a pickle. So of course he's a little sad because he's in a pickle. And after I saw that, I decided to go look up, why do they say in a pickle? So it was pretty funny to read about how the saying came about. Now let's see if we can get this face to work. Let's see here. Okay, if I can kind of line it up, it might work. Kind of line up the eyes with the little dots, and maybe I can get it to kind of come out. Hopeful, I'm hopeful, I'm hopeful, I'm hopeful. If not, we'll have to start over later. Where's my black ink? Okay, I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo black ink. Oh, there's my other one. Oops, I just got it all over the place. I don't want it all over the place. Try this again. And I'm using this so I can stamp it a couple times. Let's see if I still have it lined up. Let's hope it works with those dots on there. Oh, okay, it came out fine. Just mushed it enough. But that's why I was using this, so I can make sure I get it good and dark. Okay. Alright, looking good. So here's his little face. He's not happy because he's in a pickle. Okay. Let's get my white gel pen here. We'll color the eyes, the whites of his eyes in. Yeah, that looks better. Makes it really pop now. There we go. It's so funny. Let's see here. I'm gonna put this one down first. There's that. I don't know if I'm going to stick this yet. Might want to do a couple other things. I know I want to do a couple other things. Like, I don't want him just there like blah. Okay, I'm going to make a little piece here because I want a little different color. So I'm taking peeled paint, Distress Oxide, and I'm going to put it down here. And we're going to spray it up. And I'm going to wet my paper. This is watercolor paper. And it's a really thin one. It's not the best one. I wanted a different one, but hopefully I get the effect that I'm looking for. I think we're going to be good. And I made the paper bigger because I'm going to cut it down. That looks pretty cool. I just wanted it not just solid normal color. So let me dry it up here. Okay, and I think I'm going to do a little more. I want to get a little more different effect on it with the same color there. A little less water. My sprayer is running out. Okay, that's good. See there what I did to it. I'm going to dry it again. Now see how cool that came out? And that's just the same one ink pad. And I made it look like multiple colors. I have to make sure it's good and dry because I need to cut it. That is so cool. Okay. This is going to be very similar to another card I made. So I'm going to be cutting this down. Let's see here. Let's cut this edge off. I'm going to do it this way. I just want a thin piece. I want what am I doing? This way. I think I want like 1.5. Do I want 1? 1.25. Trying to figure out what color, what part I want in it the most. Okay, and we'll save that one for another one. We're going to put this right on here. So I need to cut it down a little bit. I kind of like the white on there. And we'll just remove that. It's less than 5. So I'll do it right about here. That's good. I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to put him on here. better. Okay. He's just not happy. Sad little pickle. We'll do 5. Hopefully that's... we'll do 1.5. Always trim it down. Perfect. So I just needed a hair thinner. Okay, perfect. Okay. I guess I can go ahead and glue this down now. Since I know what I'm doing. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing. Okay, and I want to ink the edges of this. It turned out so cool. I'm so happy with it. And all from one color. That is the coolest stuff. Don't know how they come up with these things. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I could have went a little smaller with that, but that's alright because I'm like loving the paper. Yeah, I flipped it over. I like that better. Okay, there we go so far. I can't zoom you in anymore. There's that. We need to stamp, 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 stamp. It is 3:30 in the morning. That's why I'm yawning. Here's my stamp. Because I want to finish. Because I have lots to do tomorrow. Let's see, we're going to use and a pickle. It's not going to be very long though. That fits on here. I might stamp this one up here. Yeah, I kind of wish I did this a little shorter, even though I'm loving the paper. It needs to be a hair shorter. We'll just make do. Oh, I could use this piece. Is that long enough? No. That would have been cool. Could cut a piece off. Put it right up there. Or do I want it across? That'd be too much. Let's see, do I want that over here? No, don't like it like that. Over here. And here. And I think I might just stamp this down here. I think I'm just going to use a piece of this. Okie dokie. Perfect. I'm just using my scissors on this one because it's smaller. Oh yes, and we need to pop him up, so I need my other scissors back. So let's get some foam tape. A piece here, we're just going to fold it over on itself. Stick that on there. Actually, I'd rather it go the other direction. That. Take a big piece off of here. Okay. I don't have a lot going on right now, so I'm not really a big talker anyway, but I just don't have a lot interesting going on right now. Still working on my craft room. I'm behind on my sewing project because we went out of town for Memorial Day and we stayed longer, so I didn't get to work on my sewing. I haven't got to finish. I got one closet pretty much finished. I have 2 closets in here. The other one, everything's pulled out and I forgot to take pictures. Let's just say it looked like a hoarder's closet. Everything was just piled in there. I had a shelf in there and it was just piled up. It was a mess. It was a mess. I had stuff in there that I don't need to have in there. I mean, since, you know, our crafting and everything changes, then you have things you don't want that you were saving and all that good stuff. I think I might put this over here. It's just tiny. I don't know where to put it. I think I'm going to get the piece of this up behind it. Keep finding pieces, but they're not big enough. Oh, here's one. We'll do that. So anyway, we got the wood for my closet, for my shelves. But we're staining our deck. So my closet, of course, got put on hold while he gets the deck ready for my son to stain it. And I guess I could talk about my son. If you're interested in comedy, he's an aspiring comedian. He's been doing it, I think, about 3 years. And he's finally moving up. And he's going to be in New York in July, which freaks me out. So I'm like totally going to worry about him. But he says I treat him like a little kid. But you know, you're a mom, you're always going to worry about him. Just like my mom still worries about me. She's in her 70s. It just, you know, it's the way it is. We worry about our kids, and we always will. So, if you're interested in seeing some of his comedies on, he has got a couple things on YouTube because he does local comedy at Go Bananas. And let me know in the comments and I'll share a link. I just don't want to share it if nobody's interested. I'll share it if anyone asks. If anyone likes comedy. But who doesn't? Everyone likes to laugh. And he is actually pretty funny. Even though he's my kid, and I know he might think I'm biased, and maybe I am, but he makes me laugh, so, which I watch other comedians a lot of times and I don't laugh that much. So, okay, so I added a little border on there. You can see if it'll focus. It's focusing on everything else here. There we go. And I put 2 thicknesses on one side because I'm going to put this over here. Let me stick him down. Oh, I got to stick that down too. See how my talking that I'm not used to doing is making me forget what I need to do. I just love this paper. It turned out so cool. Okay, there's that. Now let's get the pickle down. Okay. Peel this off. And a pickle. I think it's going to need a 3rd one since the other thing's on 2. Get another little piece here. It's not going to reach. Okay. Couldn't get it off there. Now I can't get it off me. Okay. And a pickle. I know I keep saying that, but it's funny. It's fun. And let's get some more dots here. Bright green. I think I like that green better. So many different greens. I think I'm going to use that one. This is another Recollections one. Just a different color. And I don't, I only have one little one. I want the smaller ones, not the bigger ones. Well, that's a bummer. Why would I have only used 2? Now I used 3. There just happened to only be 4. Need to get more of these. Let's see. It's still not the same as that one, but I guess I'll use this one. Okay. Which one was I going to use? This one. This one is Doodlebug Design Sprinkles. And I got another one here that doesn't belong. Guess they have to name them something else, right? 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and they're crooked. I just want to peel it up and eat it. Looks like the little button candies. There's our pickle. And a pickle. Is that annoying or what? But like I said, it's like 3:45 in the morning. Guess I'm getting a little slap happy here. I need something else there. Something's missing. But it's gonna be plain. Oh, I used a piece of paper that I was supposed to use for that one. I got another card to make, but I am going to go to bed and work on it tomorrow. There's the one I was going to use for the other card. I think I have more of it anyway, so I'll just cut it down and stick it on here. Nothing to cut off. What's going on here? We needed it at 4. That's why. See what happens if you don't sleep? Okay, let's try it again. Something's wrong with that card. Is that even right? Yes, it is. I'm probably just doing something wrong. Alright, I'm going to set it on top of here so I don't set it in anything. Okay, there's the inside, ready to be stamped or written in. So there it is. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. All my new subscribers and my old subscribers for continuing to hang in there with me. If you have anything you'd like to see, please feel free to let me know. I am going to be doing some sewing, so you know, if you're not into sewing, you can just wait for my other crafty things. So I'll see you again soon. Bye.